Hi Kirby fans, so today we're going to be changing the oval felt seal in the Classic III Mini Emptor. So what we'll do is dive straight into it. Hi Kirby fans, now don't forget everything you use in my video today. There are links in the description below for the best place to get your Kirby products, so make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Right, so in today's video we're going to be changing that oval seal in that Mini Emptor on the Classic III. If you've got a Heritage 84, a Classic 3 or a Classic or an even older Amiga, you're going to have this same seal in that Mini Emptor, and over time it's going to wear away. Probably get leakage of dust and debris through that seal, so I'm going to quickly show you how to take it out and replace that old seal. So what we'll do is dive straight into it. Right, so there's three things you're going to need. You're going to need an X-Acto knife, obviously your felt seal, and a slotted screwdriver. So as you open this, you've got to remember this is 43 years old, and over time that seals are starting to deteriorate, disappear. It's only made of felt. Now you can leave your bag on, you don't have to take it off. Obviously make sure it's nice and clean and empty. And all we're going to do is run an X-Acto knife just around the edge, around here, because over time that's going to swell and going to get dirt and grime, and it's going to make that expand in that groove. So you're just going to get the X-Acto knife and watch your fingers, and we're just going to run around the edge of that. And it will start to fall out. And then if you get your screwdriver, all you're going to do is slide that in, just lift that, and it should start to pull and release all the way around. I'll do the same this side. So make sure you keep your fingers out of the way. Obviously I don't want you slipping and cutting yourself. Just follow that round nice and slowly and gently. Get our screwdriver, pull, and that should pull out. As you can see, it's stuck again, so just run around with the knife. You can do it on both sides, it's not going to hurt it because you're going to replace it anyway, but just releasing any dirt and debris or any grime that's been forced in there over the 42 years. And you can see all that dirt and debris coming out now. Right. Just run it round, make sure everything is nice and clean. Now what I like to do as well, to get all the dirt and grime out of there, I'm just going to use some isopropyl alcohol, and it's pretty good on plastics as long as you're quick and easy, and it does evaporate, so it's not going to melt it. But you just want to get a rag, and we're just going to soak the end of that rag and run that around. And you can see it's getting all that grime out. Okay, but what you don't want is any of that old seal in there, because it will prevent the other seal fitting correctly. And we'll go around once more with our X-Acto knife. Now what you can do is get a glassy screwdriver as well. This probably fits a lot easier in this rag, and we're just going to fold that, double fold it, and you're just going to put that in there. And then finally, just make sure there's nothing left in that corner where your seal's going to start. As you can see now, that is pretty clean all the way around. A little bit there will get out, but I just like it. Just make sure there's nothing in there whatsoever. And that's now ready for our new seal. So to fit our new seal, we've got a tapered end here. These are cut to the correct length, So what you'll find, if they're a bit long, you have to shove them back, but to get them in, if you just stretch it a little bit, you can get it nice and thin, and it will just push in all the way around. Okay, and as you go, you can shove that back. Just work your way around. And it is tapered on both ends, which you'll see when we get to the other end. So you should not have to cut these. If you cut them, you're going to reduce the efficiency of this seal, because it is felt. So you can see we're a little bit long, so all we're going to do is just going to grab that there and just pull that back a bit. Slide it back with your thumb. You've got this piece here. It's going to go in there. Okay, and we're just going to work our way around until this feels nice and snug. Work your way around, so you can see it's still a bit bunched up there, so just keep rubbing it in, and that is a nice new felt seal. So now we've got our sealing, we're just going to flip that over like so, spin around, and lock her on. Now you've got one nice new seal, and the one from 43 years ago is there. So as you can see, that was a really simple fix. It's really easy to take out. It does take around 10 minutes to do. Now everything I've used today, I will put links in the description of where to get this from, and it's just isopropyl alcohol. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I think it's just isopropyl alcohol. I can't pronounce it. But I will put a link in the description below of where to get it from and all the parts I've used today. So you need that, you want an X-Acto knife. I found this a lot easier. You're going to want a small screwdriver as well. So the big screwdriver, it is easier to get that felt seal out. You better spray that rubbing alcohol in that groove to dissolve any grease and grime that's in there, and then just run around with a glassy screwdriver. So if you've got a slotted one or a Phillips, just be careful not to damage any of the plastic. Mine's 43 years old, but it's came out superb as you've seen, and it will give it a nice good seal when we're vacuuming again. So you haven't got to worry of any dirt or debris or even airflow leaking from that felt seal in the next 10, 20 years. So again, those new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, contemplate showing support by slapping that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what we'll do is cut to any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. But all the little bits are left in there behind. All the little bits are left there behind a flat or a Phillips slot or a Phillips, and it's just I can't even pronounce it. And it's just you're better off just spraying isopropyl. I can't even pronounce it again. You're better off spraying that rubbing alcohol in the